spice, and everything nice.
Hey, what's up you guys? Michelle here and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another weight loss vlog. So my last video was actually pretty pre-recorded. I want to say like a week behind. So I want to say that today is more of like a real up-to-date update. I feel like the last week that I talked to you guys, I did pretty good. And then came my birthday. Today is Thursday. My birthday was on Sunday. So it was my birthday week. The week of my birthday, I actually uploaded a seafood mukbang. That was that week. And the video that I uploaded yesterday was, I think, the same week towards the end of the week or the beginning of the week. I don't know, I'm confused. To talk a little bit about my birthday was actually a lot of fun. I kept it pretty chill. I didn't really do anything crazy. I just spent it with my close friends and I went to dinner and so we went to the beach and we had a lot of drinks and a lot of fun and ate a lot of yummy food, just like I always do on my birthday. You guys know I never cut back on my birthday just because we celebrate here. One thing that I've also really realized is that I really let myself go. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the big elephant in the room. At least for me, the big elephant in the room, like with myself. And I've noticed a lot in the mirror has been that I've completely, like, my priorities on my body and my weight and how I'm feeling are completely going like under the rug, and I'm starting to feel the way that I felt when I first started this journey, maybe like 2 years ago. Before I started any weight loss journey, was that I was just like kind of getting comfortable with how I look, but knowing inside that I don't feel good and I don't look good, but I'm trying to force myself to kind of like accept it. And even though I keep on eating the foods that don't make me feel good, that I know aren't gonna make me feel good when I finish eating, and it's like this control that's taking over me again. And I feel like since it's been so long that I've been on a constant like going to the gym and eating correctly and eating low carb and things like that, that I've almost kind of forgot how to do it. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, like I feel like I became this super keto queen, not to label myself or anything, but like I feel like I really got familiar with it and it was my thing and I knew everything and the facts and I always knew what to buy and what recipes to do. And now I'm kind of like stuck. Now I'm kind of like in this thing of like, oh my God, like how did I do it before? When I go to the grocery store, I'm like, oh my God, what do I make? Like, how do I do this? How did I do this before? And I've caught myself like looking back at my old videos to, you know, kind of like, you know, like I've talked about in my previous weight loss vlogs. Again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but you know, this year has been completely different for all of us. I feel like we've all kind of been like seesawing on our diet and it hasn't been the greatest, but I feel like 2019 was like the year that we all did amazing on our diets. And I feel like this, even though there's obviously people still this year that are killing it, and let me tell you something, I can like literally say a list of people that I'm like, it's amazing how you guys have been able to manage to stay so strict and so like on your shit while all this is going on, because let's be honest, I've been having a really hard time. The thing about me is that I learned to accept my mistakes and it's time to, you know, move on. And I got myself here and I was very much so aware of what I was doing when I was eating the things that I shouldn't be eating. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not dumb. I'm not gonna sit here and give myself a little pity party. That's just what it's been. I've just haven't really been thinking so much about my appearance just because I don't even know why. I can't even tell you guys why. But these past couple days or weeks, even on my birthday, I'm like, last year on my birthday, I remember I did a fast, I was dieting, I was looking beautiful, I was looking gorgeous, I was looking super healthy. And this year was more of like a uncomfortable birthday as far as like outfits and seeing pictures and doing this and doing that. And I'm like, that's not, like, I don't feel good and I don't want to go back to eating unhealthy and going back to those unhealthy eating habits and just kind of letting myself go just to be comfortable. And obviously going back to a strict weight loss routine is not easy, and I feel like I've been putting it back because, and it's made it even worse because the longer that I've tried to do it, it just gets harder for me, and it's been really hard. And yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just tell you guys how I've been feeling and where I've been. And my weight's just been all over the place and I have gained a lot of weight, and it's really weird to see myself in the mirror. And it's really weird to see pictures and progress pictures that I have on my keto Instagram, and I'm like, wow, like I used to be like so on it. But I am taking it day by day. Again, I feel like I say this all the time in plenty of my weight loss videos, but again, this is my channel, this is me, this is my life. These are my weight loss diaries, and I just come on here to kind of hold myself accountable, and these videos also help in the future, help other people. For example, I catch myself looking at my previous videos to help me motivate me to see how I used to do it, and recipes. Like, I even look at my own videos like all the time. Yeah, just a little diary entry over here. I felt like I had to get that on my chest because as of recently, even my clothes, and I'm going back to buy bigger clothes to adjust to my new weight, and I'm like, girl, no, let's not get comfortable with that. Like, I have learned to love my body through it all, through the really heavy, through the really skinny, but you know yourself, and you know when you feel your best, and you know when you're kind of like beating around the bush to try to make yourself think that you're okay with it, but you're really not. You know what I mean? I'm all up for body positivity and loving everyone, different size, shape, color, everything. But at the end of the day, you know yourself and what you're comfortable in. And I feel like you have to be really real with yourself. And that's how I've been trying to be. Like, I try to tell myself, like, yeah, you're beautiful, which I am. And I'll tell myself that until the day I die. But is this my best? Is this how you're feeling confident? And even going out and doing certain things, I start to feel insecure again. Like, when I was feeling my best, I would feel great in my outfits, and I would be more outgoing and not so much thinking about how I look and what I'm wearing. And I feel like that's how I've been lately, is like, is my fat bulging out? How am I looking like in pictures? If I'm sitting a certain way, I'm starting to like wear like my bigger clothes. And like even on everyday things, it's just starting to go back. It's like I'm going backwards, and I refuse to accept that to happen again. And I feel like I have to have this like moment with myself every single day, like when I wake up, and be like, okay, like set my intentions. Like, what do you want to do? Like, let's stop putting things under the rug, and let's stop making excuses. And that's where I am today. So today is grocery day. I'm really excited because you guys know that grocery shopping is literally my therapy. It makes me so happy. So on the menu today, I don't really have much planned. It's really weird to go back on your diet like on a Thursday, just because I went to a birthday dinner with one of my best friends yesterday with Brianna, and obviously I ate real good. So today I made a list. I'm gonna go back to tracking. Like, you guys, I'm so annoyed with my own damn self, like that I've just been trying, but I try. I really do try. I know I probably sound really annoying, but my goal here is to just always be real with you guys. I wrote everything down, all the recipes that I want to do, just so it's a lot easier for me, so I don't just wake up like, oh, like I don't know what to do. So I definitely want to have like some fish tacos today, maybe lettuce wrapped, maybe in like some low carb tortillas. Again, and just basically what my plan is I've been looking at my keto Instagram and looking at past recipes of mine, and I'm like, we're just gonna go by that. We're gonna try to keep it simple, and we're gonna do it, because if I did it once, we can do it again. And yeah, so I've talked for like 10 minutes already. I'm just gonna go and get ready, and then I'll see you guys when we come back from the grocery store. Alrighty, so here we go. I don't know where to get started. I went to Walmart, so I guess I'm just gonna get started over here. So right here I have some sweet kale salad kit. I think it's so good. I love that it's so crunchy and has all of my favorites. So it has broccoli, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, kale, pumpkin seeds, and it comes with the dressing. I thought it was just like the mix. I don't use the dressing. I just use the green mix just because it's my favorite. And I got some tricolor coleslaw because I'm gonna be making some fish tacos today. And I got some avocados, and I got these two sparkling waters. I got strawberry and mandarin orange. And then over here I got this brownie in a cup from Birch Benders. I'm late to the train, but I've seen a whole bunch of people enjoy these, so I just picked up one. They had this one and the chocolate chip, but I already have things to make like chocolate chip cookies here, so I didn't want to like get it, so I just got this brownie one. I just got some eggs, some vanilla, heavy whipping cream, basics. I got some whipped cream cheese and whipped butter. Don't get me wrong, you guys, I love like Kerrygold butter and all that, but sometimes it's just so hard to use when it's so cold and it's so hard. Like, let's say if I want to have some butter on a low carb piece of toast or like a muffin or something, it's just really hard. So recently I've been using whipped cream cheese and whipped butter. And the butter that I actually use is this one. This is the first time that I see this at Walmart. So this is the all natural whipped butter. So it's all natural and the ingredients are simple, basically just like the Kerrygold butters and the other all natural butters. So this is just cream, salt, and milk. So yeah, I decided to give it a try because I'm honestly getting sick of the butter being super hard all the time and then like having to defrost it or put it in the microwave and things like that. My patience running super low. I also got this. So these are just refried beans. So again, you guys, the way that I like to have my keto foods is whatever fits into my macros, not so much if it's keto friendly. To me, keto friendly is as long as it stays in your macros and you stay in your fats for the day. So for this, half a cup it's only 7 net carbs. So I thought that was really, really good. It was the best one compared to the other refried beans. I love refried beans, even if it's to have the tiniest bit on the side, whether I want to put it in my low carb tortilla like a tostada, or if I want to make a little dip. Just something good to have, and the macros are pretty good to me. 7 net carbs for half a cup. I feel it is a lot of refried beans. I also got this right over here, which is baby corn. I don't know about you guys, but I'm obsessed with baby corn, and it makes me so sad that actual corn has so many carbs. But this, for the most part, is really, really good for me to make my own style of low carb elote. It's really, really good. I've had it before. The texture is a little funny, but I really like it. If you can find baby corn, go get it. And then I just have some no sugar added ketchup, some tartar sauce for the tacos. I got this salsa as well. This is not the first time that I get this salsa. The salsa is really, really yummy. I know, mango peach salsa. Everyone's like, oh my God, fruit. But again, I still have fruit in moderation, and as long as it fits in my macros when I'm doing keto. So over here, it's 15 calories for 2 tablespoons, and it's 4 net carbs per 2 tablespoons. So each tablespoon is 2 net carbs, which is perfectly fine with me. Usually I just use about maybe 1 tablespoon if I use it like in my tacos or something. Again, all in moderation, but I still like to enjoy the things that I used to have before keto. I forgot, also over here, I got these mini low carb tortillas. I've been looking for these everywhere. So each one of these is 3 net carbs. So I'm gonna make some tacos today with them. And yeah, I'm really excited for these. I haven't tried these, but this is the first time that I found them in the grocery store, the little snack size ones. I've also seen the little tinier ones from, I forgot what brand it was, but they're super, super tiny. They're like maybe like half of this size, and they're also 3 net carbs each. So the fact that I found even bigger ones for only 3 net carbs each is amazing. I got some tilapia to make the tacos. I got some super colossal shrimp. I got some boneless chicken breast. I got these spicy pork sausage patties because Keeping Up with the Keto Dashians are always having them and they love them, and I finally found them. I went to a brand new Walmart, you guys. Obviously, I've been going to the same one for years, so now that I live obviously farther, I went to a new Walmart and it was humongous, and there were so many things that I've never seen before or that my Walmart never had in stock, so that was exciting. So I picked these up and I'm really excited. I think I'm gonna have one right now. I got some ground beef. Under here, I got these sliced steaks, which are so delicious. They're literally my favorite. I got some cheddar and bacon mashed cauliflower. I just got a red onion because I'm gonna pickle some onions right now for the tacos. I got some limes, some green onion, some of these snack imitation crabs because I like to use these to make low carb keto crab rangoons, and then some zucchini because I love to pan fry and have with some like yum sauce. So pretty basic. I feel like I got a lot of yummy things, and I'm gonna have food for a hot minute. And here are my pickled onions. It's super simple. I completely forgot to record it, but again, it's extremely simple. So I just cut up half of an onion, and in here I have about half a cup or about a cup of apple cider vinegar, and then I added some water. Again, I kind of eyeballed this a little bit. I diluted it with some water. I added about a teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of sugar. I used my Sola sweetener. You can use Swerve or any sort of keto friendly sweetener that you have, and a tiny bit of fresh cracked pepper, and then I just mixed it all up together and just put it in the jar. Obviously, as the days go by, it gets better. They usually turn really, really pink. It's a little too late to completely pickle them for my tacos, but I'm still gonna put them on my tacos anyway. But if you guys have not tried pickled onions, they're so delicious and they're so good on so many things. But yeah, I just put it in this jar. I'm just gonna shake it up and have them with our tacos later. I also basically made my own pickles, you guys. So I pickled these cucumbers when I first moved in here about a month and a half ago, and they've been in basically salt, pepper, and white vinegar for over a month and a half now, and I just tried one and they're so delicious. I completely forgot I had them like in the back of my fridge because I was looking for this little mason jar to do this, and I was like, oh my god, I know exactly where it is, and I was like, oh my gosh, should I try it? I basically made my own pickles, and you guys, super good. Again, it was just like about half a cucumber, white vinegar, salt and pepper. and that's it, and they taste amazing. So here is my first meal of the day. Pretty simple. So I actually burnt my waffle. It's one of the Birch Bender keto waffles. They're like 3 net carbs each. I have 1 spicy pork sausage patty. That's 1 net carb, and then just 1 scrambled egg with some cheese. So that's what I'm gonna have for now, and then later on we're gonna have our tacos. Again, trying to keep it as simple as possible. My mouth is literally watering. This looks so freaking good. You guys, it's actually the next day. I forgot to film the ending of my day. Last night we just had some fish tacos like I told you guys about. I used tilapia. They came out super delicious, like really good. I had 2 of the low carb little tortillas, and I added just like some pico and like tartar sauce and stuff like that. I didn't really get too much into it in the video, but you guys can see what's in it. There wasn't really much to it. And also my boyfriend did come home, and I do still get pretty shy around him to like end videos. Today's Friday. It's really gloomy. I've had a day today, and I hate blaming that time of the month on things, but like I've just been feeling so like like I feel like crying right now. Another video diary entry. I'm just like, I feel like venting. I also did my nails, and I really hate the way they came out. Like if I were to show you guys what I asked for and what I got something completely different, and it was because she used a different nude that was more of like a salmon. I don't even want to show you guys. That came out like a salmon nude and not like a beige nude, and she used like acrylic powder like as the color, not like actual like nail polish, so like it's easy to remove. And I'm just that type of person who como like me da pena, like I get really shy to like say like if I don't like something, and I tried to like convince myself that it wasn't that bad. And I don't know, I'm kind of growing on them, but like I really hate the color itself. And I know it's ridiculous to say like I'm crying and I'm upset over nails, but like things have been pretty slow lately, and like obviously like living alone now, like I pay like bills and stuff like that, so spending over $100 on nails that you don't like kind of sucks. And like I told you guys in the beginning of the video, I've been having a lot of problems again with insecurities and just with everything, and I feel like I'm falling into like a really dark deep hole again like I used to. And you know what I mean, like just as of lately, like just within my body, my hair, like just in my physical appearance, I haven't been feeling my best. And you guys know how much like my nails mean to me, so the fact that like I hate my nails right now, like just it has me feeling really bad. And all I've wanted to do is literally just binge eat. Like all I want to do right now is just like fuck up some Taco Bell and just watch TV and just be sad in bed. And I feel like I have to like come here and talk about it instead of just like being alone in my room right now. And I feel like this is gonna help me not do that, because that's all I want to do right now. It's just like binge away my feelings and how I'm feeling. But I know that if I do that, I'm just going backwards and making myself feel worse, because the reason why I feel this way is because I've let myself go. So I usually like to end my videos on a positive note. I know this is a little negative, but this is just as real as it's gonna get. Like I'm going through a weird time in my weight loss health journey right now. I've definitely let myself go, and it sucks, and I just want to like get out of it. And I feel like today is a big step in it, is to not let myself do what I technically want, what I want to do, which is binge. So I'm just gonna sit here and chill with you guys and just talk about my feelings, and just let you guys know that it's okay, and there's gonna be bad days, and hopefully there'll be good ones pretty soon. But I don't want to give up on myself just yet. I mean, it's only been like 2 days of me technically being back on this and trying to do that, and I feel like if I just give up so soon, it's just, what's the use, you know? This sucks. Like it all sucks. Like I feel like I was doing so well for myself and with my body image, and I feel like I got to a place where I was so happy and so comfortable that like it just sucks. Like obviously there's no control, and like I'm human. Like we all didn't know that this year was gonna turn out to be the way that it is, and in a way it's been a really good year for me, but like still like kind of weird. Like I don't know how to explain 2020, but like 2020 hasn't been terrible, but it hasn't been the greatest. But as far as like, because the last time that I cried like this on camera was literally my first ever like weight loss video, where I was telling you guys like of how I was feeling, and I feel like I'm feeling like that again, and I feel like I'm almost looking like that again, and I was just so unhappy. But I know that I can do it again. If I already did it before, I can do it again. This time is just gonna be a little harder because I've already done it before. So it just sucks constantly comparing to like where you once were, like you were doing so well, and that you let yourself get like this again, I think is what makes it harder than when the first time that you ever started out. You know what I mean? I don't know if that made sense. It made sense in my head, but you know, like just the thought of like seeing that like you finally have that moment where you're like, fuck, like I really did let myself go. It's just really hard. And then just me being a baby, and maybe my time of the month, and then me hating my nails also sucks too. So maybe I am being a baby. I'm a very sensitive person, and I'm really hard on myself too, and just like everything, like I feel like just like ripping my hair out. Like I hate my hair right now. I hate my body. Like I just don't want to talk. Like I want to talk about it, but like I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to be too negative about it. But I'm like going through a really weird phase right now, and I'm just going to try to pull through. And anytime that I feel like I want to binge, I'm gonna just come here and talk to you guys, because now I feel a little better, I guess. But if I didn't come here, for sure I probably would have like ordered some Uber Eats and like just like had way too much like fast food right now, because I've always suffered with binge eating disorders and overeating with my emotions and things like that. And the fact that I'm not gonna do that right now, I'm very, very proud of myself. So if you also are going through this somewhat of a similar thing, I get you guys, and comment down below what helps you. Just know that you guys aren't alone. I hate to end the video like this, but you guys know, like I feel like this video has been the realest video that I've filmed like in a hot minute, like really talking about my feelings and like how I've really been like image wise. Like I know I've put out like weight loss vlogs, like kind of talking about it, like saying how hard it's been, but not like this, to where I'm literally telling you guys that like I feel really bad and like everything is hitting me all at once, and I feel like I just put it under the rug for so long to try to avoid this feeling that it just only made it worse. But at least I'm telling myself. And the thing is that like I know it's no one's fault but my own. It's okay. We're gonna move forward, and we're going to learn from this. Like we are human, and we learn from our mistakes, and it's not always going to be easy. So I am just going to think about the good, because every time there's a bad wave, a really good wave comes after it. I'm gonna leave this here. Hopefully I can get this video up soon for you guys. I definitely want to go back to constantly filming and just like focus on the important things, because I feel like I've definitely fallen off as well, just because of like moving, my birthday, and drinking, and friends being here, and I feel like I've kind of like forgotten about the important things. And I feel like I have to focus right now on myself and on my job, because now more than ever I'm realizing how much money I have to spend a month, and it is a lot harder. And I definitely have to start thinking about the bigger picture, and like, yeah, like going out with friends and stuff is fun and doing all that, but this feeling right now is not fun at all. I'm gonna shut up. Hopefully the next vlog or video will be a positive one. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. I don't know if I'm going to be uploading this at night or during the day, but yes. How was it that I was already ending this video? I don't know. Make sure to follow me on all of my social medias. I'm on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and OnlyFans. Always remember to stay safe, be kind to one another, and I will see you guys on my next one. Oh my god, don't look at my ugly ass nails, but here they are.